too. And we are nervous because we're test driving the 51 again.
Seriously, deja vu.
It is. We're going to avoid the strip of death. The like 2-mile section of road, we blew it up both times.
Yeah, it seems like that section does not like us for some reason.
Yeah. So it's got a lot less boost in it now. Yeah, I'll show you that curve right now. So here's a look at my boost curve before and after. So this yellow line is the boost curve I had in it before, which as you can see, I was commanding 13 pounds of dome pressure. And I was commanding it basically from about 3,300 RPM. I was maxed out at 13 pounds of dome. That's a lot. So down here, this blue one is what I came up with now. And you can see I kind of ramp it in, and I don't really hit it with full power until over 4,000. So I'm hoping this big drop in the middle here will take out some of that mid-range torque that knocked the rods out of the old motor. And overall, you can see I went from 13 pounds of dome down to 7 because the E85 seemed to pick up a ton of power. So we're going to start here. And hopefully this isn't a rod kicker tune anymore. Well, let's probably just cruise it a bit, right?
Probably a smart idea.
Make sure everything's good. It's got great oil pressure. Air fuels look pretty good. Hasn't made any boost yet because I'm too scared.
I think that's fair. I feel like I'm so anxious. Every smell, every sound, I'm like, wait, what's that smell? Oh, that's probably just all of the oil still everywhere.
Yeah, it's all burning off.
Yeah.
We did bring 2 fire extinguishers.
Seems like a smart idea.
That was about 3 pounds.
I was trying to watch the gauge, but I can't read it.
That was about 7.
Feels good.
It should make about 13 on this tune.
How confident are you that it'll stop at 13?
I'm pretty confident on that. What I'm not confident on is that 13 isn't still too much.
Right.
I am very afraid to floor it.
I know. I feel so on edge.
I know.
You don't want to do exactly what happened last time. Yeah, I feel like I heard something there too.
It doesn't sound like knock though.
No.
It sounds like something's rattling under there.
Yeah.
Like something sheet metal over there. Yeah, because it's doing it right now.
I think it might be the floor fan or something. Or is it the...
Yeah, that's not knock. She did just hiccup there though.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. It wouldn't have recorded that either because I wasn't in the throttle enough.
That felt good.
They let him loose. That was like 11 or 13, I think.
Nice.
It's stout.
Yeah, it wants to go.
I don't think it needs 13. It's making more on 13 than on E85 than it was on 17 on pump.
Yeah, definitely. It's so exciting.
It is exciting.
It makes me so nervous, but...
I know, that's where I'm at. It's like, where do we
Where do we draw the line?
I know.
What's safe?
I did take a lot out of peak torque too. Is there anything coming out the wastegate when I get on it?
I can't see it.
Okay, that was 15. That was 15.
Well,
That's too much.
I want to turn that a little bit down.
Yeah. I gotta lower my boost safeties too. I forgot they're at like 25.
Oh, yeah, you definitely need to turn that down.
Yeah. 15 is too much. That was 15 at part throttle. Like, I was not on the floor.
Yeah, it didn't feel like you had a floor, but it was cooking.
No, it climbed to 15. I gotta take boost out of it. It feels way stronger now than it ever did, and I don't need that much power right now.
No.
I need this thing to make it
to live.
I need, yeah, it needs to get through Cletus cigars, and then we can turn it up and see what it'll take.
Yeah.
But right now, it's too much.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we need it to live and not have to rebuild it again in the next month.
Yeah, it's making way more power than it needs.
Yeah.
Like, the rears are aired down. It's got the mud tires on it, and it's just smoking the rears off like nothing.
So, I just rewatched the video from Cletus and Cars 20 and 21. What were we making then? That was like 11 pounds?
2021?
Yeah,
It
the
was,
first year.
It was tuned on 7, and it failed to like 11.
That's what I
Because I
thought.
melted the wastegate line.
Yeah.
But that was also on pump.
Right, exactly.
That wasn't on E.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was just pump 93 with a stock cam.
Yeah, with the stock cam. That was before we did anything. That was before it had head studs.
Yeah, that was so much less power.
That was before it even had the Cometa gaskets because you couldn't get them.
Yeah, I think we actually smoked the head gaskets out of it.
Yeah, we did. Yep.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because I was trying to run it on 7 and it made 11 or 12 or whatever it was. Alright, so my really weak curve I put in here is still pretty stout. I had 7 pounds on the dome up top. I'm going to take that down to 5. So now it's not, it shouldn't make more than, God, 5 on it makes like 6 on wastegate. And it's usually about 1 to 1. It should only make like 11. But it might just be that much better on E. But we're also going to go in here and boost. Yeah, so it doesn't revert to wastegate until 22 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so let's go 15.
That's scary.
So it'll revert to wastegate at 15, so that should help save it. And if it goes, let's say, above 17 for a half a second, just dump ignition. So that should work. Alright, so save file as. Oh, it's already saved as less boost. Flex fuel less boost, because that's what I saved it as. So now it's flex fuel even less boost. Alright, that's 2 pounds off the dome. So that should, I mean, I'm only putting 5 pounds on the dome. That shouldn't really add that much with a 6-pound spring. And we have boost safeties now. That's good because
That seems important.
yes, that was a big mistake. I missed that one. All right, let's go try it. So that was 13 at like 3/4 throttle, but it seemed like it was stabilizing.
Yeah, it did.
But also, if it hits 15 now, it'll come back.
This truck is so much fun.
It's a little scary, to be
Yes,
honest.
it is.
It's a little
Most
scary.
definitely, but God, I missed it.
I mean, your car is quick.
Yeah, I missed my car too. I took it to the little market this morning and
Your car is
got it
quick.
spinning.
Before
the Ford makes good power, but this thing is.
Oh yeah, this thing is just a monster.
I know.
Like,
I feel like this thing would legitimately give your car a run for the money.
probably.
At 2,000 pounds heavier.
Yeah, like, it's just crazy.
12.5, 13.
Nice.
I'm trying to be easier on it down low and not load it up from like 1,800 RPM.
Or,
Like it takes it, and that makes me do it.
you're going to turn left up here.
I mean, it takes it and it wants it, but I don't.
And then you push it a little too far.
Yeah, I don't think loading it down low is so good. Like that's the problem. Is it's that down low is what makes it fun to drive. Yeah, the peaky stuff up top, that's great, but it's the mid-range that makes it just insane. And this thing has really too much mid-range, I think, for the bottom end.
Just puts a smile on your face.
Yeah, it does. 15.5 wide open.
Need to turn it down a little bit more, or you good with that?
Well, I lifted at 15.5.
Yeah. Well, you make more adjustments.
I don't understand why, like, that wastegate used to work great,
Right.
like, at 7-8 pounds. Why is it now, like, it's like it can't flow now. It's got the shortest pipe on it ever it's had.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
That one should have data locked, because I think I have it set over 3/4 throttle and it'll data lock. I want to pull it and see where it hit. Maybe up top, I just got to take some out of it. But it's...
It fits you in the scene. It's like as soon as you hear the turbo, it's like perma smile on my face.
I'm just like, I don't think
I know you're so much more hesitant and nervous than I am.
I don't think I've been
rebuild it.
Yeah, I don't think I've been smiling much because I'm just like,
I know.
I'm on edge.
I know. But it's back. Well,
But I was easy on it.
hell yeah. This thing's back.
What?
Hopefully, because then hell yeah, this thing's back.
It hit the boost safety.
Is it?
It went to 15,
Damn.
and then that whole pole was 8 pounds.
Nice.
Like, it went up and it dropped down, so it's making 8 on wastegate. So yeah, that, you know, the pole was like, oh my god, and then I was like, oh, it's pretty good. Yeah, that was when it dropped back to 8.
Makes sense.
It still feels like an animal on 8.
Yeah, it does. Well, at least you know it's working.
I understand E85 now. It is amazing. I should have done it earlier. Like the flex fuel, that was the right thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely seems like that was the right move.
Oh, it's so much more power, and I feel like I'm not working it near as hard.
Yeah.
Like I should have done E85 a long time ago.
Well, now you know.
I didn't realize it could pick up that much power. But
Yeah, it does feel completely different.
I know. It's on way less boost, making way more power. That will never get old.
No.
It sounds so good.
Oh yeah, it does. Like you just can't help but smile when
I know.
you hear it.
there is a reason I kept blowing it up, because I can't keep my foot out of it.
You're like, ooh, turbo sounds.
Yeah.
Just like a little kid.
I am a little kid.
It is just a monster. Like, people can see this thing and like point at it and say monster truck, but like, it really is.
It's an animal.
It's a monster truck.
It's an animal for sure. It's just that a truck that looks like this shouldn't sound like this and shouldn't go like this.
No.
Like,
It shouldn't be hauling ass sideways around a dirt track. Like,
no, this truck is just such a contradiction in itself. And that's why I love it.
Exactly. It's so awesome. Like,
It's not ever what people expect. It's so effortless.
it's just awesome. I love this truck so much.
That dude was pointing. Alright, there it is. Not blown up. Didn't chuck rods out of the block this time. And it's still making way more power than it ever has, except for the time it blew up. But I'd ignore this. This is just header wrap burn off. Everything's good. I got to get into it. I got to really fine tune that boost curve in because it's still making too much, but the boost safeties are working and it's making way more power than I need right now anyway. So we're just going to have to go set this thing up for Cletus and Cars. Got some things we're going to change for the burnout to make it more competitive, and we're going to have to go do a test burnout, make sure it's dialed in, but E85 rocks.